Hey everyone, welcome to Plants and Politics. So as you guys probably know, Marjorie Taylor-Greene was questioned last Friday. This was in the legal proceeding to try to prevent her from running for office this year based on the 14th Amendment. Well, Friday's proceeding was an evidentiary hearing and didn't really go that great for old Marge. To say that she was evasive is a massive understatement. She bobbed, she weaved, she feigned amnesia. She likely lied under oath. In fact, the hashtag Marjorie Taylor-Greene was trending on Twitter that day. So the attorney for the plaintiffs tried to pin her down. They tried to get at her intent in issuing insightful social media posts, but Greene just denied any knowledge of her posts and her statements. And then she would bring up conspiracy theories about the election being stolen, and then she would change the subject. Greene was questioned at one point about a speech that she gave in which she talked about Nancy Pelosi being guilty of treason and the fact that the sentence for treason is death. During that exchange in court, the plaintiff's attorney asked Greene if she thought that Pelosi was a traitor, and Greene said, quote, "I'm not answering that." And then she flat out denied ever saying that same exact thing. But the problem for her is that her statements are either in writing or on video. So there was this speech, like I said, that she gave, and it is completely on video for everyone to see and hear. So Greene backpedaled a bit, and she said she didn't remember everything that she happened to say. Now, to be fair, when you talk out of your ass and you lie as much as she does, you probably aren't going to remember everything that comes out of your pie hole. And I'm not a Pelosi fan, as you guys know, but not by any stretch of the imagination. But what I find hysterical is that everything that Greene said about Pelosi actually applies to her. So in this video, Greene said in part, quote, "She's a traitor to our country. She's guilty of treason. She took an oath to protect American citizens and uphold our laws. And she gives aid and comfort to our enemies who illegally invade our land." Kind of like giving aid and comfort to those who tried to overturn the election and who invaded and damaged our nation's capital. Anyway, the plaintiff's attorney asked the judge to declare Greene an adverse or hostile witness. She definitely is hostile. So the judge agreed and the questioning went on. But I really think she might need some ginkgo biloba because, like I said, she just couldn't remember anything, especially if it was incriminating. And then she showed how truly stunningly ignorant she is. Either that or she just has a real inability to retain information. So she was asked about her oath of office. The plaintiff's attorney asked if she was permitted to take her seat in Congress because she had taken an oath of office, to which Greene replied, quote, "I became a member of Congress by being elected by the people in the 14th district." Okay. So not sure if she just didn't understand the question, but then she was asked, quote, "So if someone broke the law in an effort to interfere with the accounting of the electoral votes, that person would be an enemy of the Constitution. Am I right about that?" To which Greene replied, quote, "Breaking the law is unlawful. There's been over 700 people charged for what happened on January 6th. Okay, thank you, Captain Obvious. I mean, wow, breaking the law is unlawful, you guys. Did you know that? I didn't know that. And here's my question. Is she now throwing these people under the bus? She's saying in the same statement, breaking the law is unlawful. And then she immediately goes to, there have been over 700 people charged for January 6th. So is she now admitting that what those people did was against the law, that they weren't just peaceful protesters, that these so-called political prisoners are actually criminals? It sure sounded like it, like she's trying to throw them under the bus to save her sorry ass. But seriously, I think Greene has a medical condition. And I think the medical term for it is called guilty as sin. Anyway, I have another bit of news that's related that I wanted to share with you guys. The judge that's presiding over the same 14th Amendment challenge to Arizona Representatives Andy Biggs, Paul Gosar, and Mark Fincham, that judge ruled that the case was invalid. It sucks, but here's what happened. So in his ruling, Maricopa County Superior Court Judge Christopher Corey said that private citizens can't use the 14th Amendment to sue and to try to prevent candidates from running for office. In his opinion, that's something that only Congress can do. And he noted that there's legislation that's currently pending, which was introduced last year, which would allow for the U.S. Attorney General, meaning Merrick Garland, to file this type of civil case in a federal court, but that legislation still wouldn't grant a private party the right to file something like this in a state court. Don't know if he's correct or not. You know, this other judge in Georgia didn't seem to agree with him. Then again, you know, look at what happened in the Madison Cawthorn case. They also kicked that one out. So the plaintiff's attorney has vowed to appeal this decision, so I will definitely keep you guys posted on that, but that's where it stands right now. So when I hear more, I'll let you know. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Take care. I'll talk with you soon.